Oh, to explain that right off. Actually, I think that part did get uploaded. Yeah, cause recording issues on both ends. Because that's what fell in lava, sadly. Now, because of this, let me explain this next part. Yeah. So to explain, Xbox edition of Minecraft only allows achievements when you're not using a cheated world. In order to give back his trident, however, other than earning it the hard way, which is a pain in the ass, might I add, and a great waste of enchantment levels, we decided simply to use the cheats. However, because Xbox does consider this a kind of whatchamacallit, a bad action, a cheated save, achievements cannot be allowed on this world, I really wanted to fight the Ender Dragon, so I had him fight the Ender Dragon on a separate save. Correct. However, but either way, Xbox Edition still considers it a... As long as it was within reason. Yes, for instance, Now, if you... As long as it depends on you guys, like for grindy as hell, so for instance, like we needed to grind out like say 9,999 creepers for a supercharged creeper or something. We... Yeah, I get you. I understand that part at least. But that does not mean that we will be doing a lot of exploring. And today we're actually... Do you want to actually do that? No, actually we want to grind for diamonds, however, I don't know. I don't know if I want to actually grind for diamonds. I mean, we could... It was actually nearby the spider grinder. Remember, Minecraft Windows 10 Edition sucks balls. So just keep that in... Why was there some potatoes in water? Just so that way my viewers can see the basement. It went all the way down into the lava down there, which was a... And concrete's a pain in the ass. I mean, it really is. Well, it ain't Minecraft. We can blame whoever did the Windows 10 edition of Minecraft. So anyway, this episode we're gonna be doing random things. Like I'm gonna be trying to kill the stupid ghast here, because why not? Hey, are you gonna fire at me, ghast? I'm waiting for it. Well, that ghast didn't have a great time. He got one-shotted by a normal iron sword. Yeah, so with him, we got him out. Let's just say we got him out. Because he's out. Son of a bitch! The only time... Don't ask me. He probably has a higher jump height. Damn it, I don't want to make the fucking thing too big. See, this is why Team 4-Star would be so proud of us. Well, you don't have the enchantment levels, don't you? Oh, good. Also, the phantoms. Also, phantoms now swoop down, by the way, guys. Yeah, according to Minecraft. How much hearts of damage do you think they do?
DragonOFrost is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all
Nope.
players need to sleep in beds at the same time.
Nah, fool. Yes, it's my job to kill a bunch so that way we have enough to repair our whatchamacallit. Well, actually, technically, they liked me more. I was just near your house at the time. What kind? Yup, because it's another thing. Yay, 2 apples. And yes, while off camera, I did do some food farming. Without him even knowing, as a heads up. So if you're wondering why I have so much food that's cooked, I went food farming. Literally, I had to kill a lot of animals for that. You were just being stupid. Minecraft needs to do one thing and one thing only. That, my dear friends, is, of course, to fucking add shields. Because I have no shield! And I would... Fuck it, I'm gonna murder him. Just to prove my superiority of Endermen. He ended up watching it, which was perfect for me. Hey, I think special's too big of a word, don't you think? You know what, Nappa? Catch it! Answer to that would be a zombie villager that is a... librarian? Where? What kind of carrot? Well, this episode's gonna be kind of boring and short on both of our parts because, yeah. So, let's go to some... But to my eyes, they feel like it. Because I do have an outside life other than just YouTube. And it's called moving furniture, so, hey. We were playing a game, and well, and of course, Dad decided to call me in the middle of it, and it's kind of funny because I helped my dad out over at Hug a Horse. Hug a Horse thrift stop. So if you're in the Edgewood area, go ahead and visit it. It's a really good thrift store. Anyway, so So he called up and asked about the truck that he brought over because it was having some issues. Well, we didn't know it was having some issues. So he asked me, where's the neighbor? Because the neighbor had the truck. And I was like, I'll go look. And so I stopped playing for a bit. I went out, I looked for the truck, didn't see the truck, so I thought the neighbor had left and broke down on the side of the road. Told him, turns out the neighbor was actually in the backyard, and yeah. No, what's the best You wanna know what's the best version of Legend of Zelda? Ocarina of Time. Who cares? Best. Oh god, I made a mistake. Fix that. Ocarina of Time's an amazing game. And here's the funny part, I haven't even played fully through it. Well, of course, Undertale came along. Both of those games are fucking great games, though. That's the issue. Too bad the Undertale fandom's too full of fucking, whatchamacallits, in order of, how would you call it, to be more precise? Because here's the deal, I'm a big fan of Undertale. However, I'm not like the average, everyday Undertale fan. If I was, well, fuck. Fuck, that would be a bad thing. You wouldn't tell the difference between me playing Undertale and of course, like, at this point, like, if I was to do an Undertale playthrough, if I could, on the Xbox somehow, here's how I would do it. I'd purposely do Genocide just to make those fans of Undertale be like all pissed off at me, just because I don't give a shit. Not only that, it's also because it's also... You know, the other thing I'm wondering is how do you install Minecraft mods on here, on the Xbox One? Because literally, I would love to do some Minecraft mods on here. I am not on 360, dude. I'm on the Xbox One. You forgot I had an Xbox One. You... Different game, as a heads up. Anyway, what I wanted to explain is the fact that the Minecraft I have on here is the Xbox One version, not the Xbox 360. 360 version does not work on the Xbox One. The Xbox One does not work on the 360. Yada yada yada. It's just like the PS3 edition does not work on the PS4. However, PS3 and PS4 both have save transfers, which really pisses me off as well. Well, here's my opinion. Like, the whole point... Well, if you think about it, Halo was actually really good, but here's the thing about Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy just sucks, in my opinion, except for maybe 7 and 9. Well, I'm using Final Fantasy as an example here. Well, Spyro was fucking amazing, and I think Spyro's on Xbox too. So I think Spyro is on Xbox now. Not the original Spyro. Hell no. Just like Zelda's always been on a Nintendo console for the most part. And also, what do you think about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, since we're on the topic of Nintendo? Well, I think it's kind of, the idea, some of the ideas that it has is okay, but it's too garbage-like. Like, if I was the people developing Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, if you wanted to do something smart, you should have taken a page off of Pixelmon's book, with being able, which is a mod for Minecraft that got taken down by Nintendo, ironically. Don't know the exact reasoning of why they took it down. Actually, it ended up becoming, I think, 1 gen behind before they shut down the project altogether. So, to them, it's. But here's the thing: just because it comes because the whole point of Pixelmon was to have Pokemon on Minecraft. Except the only difference was that they pretty much did everything by themselves. Hence why it took them forever. It took them a while, however, to get everything done. But either way, what they should do for Pokemon, for the next Pokemon game is you could try to catch a Pokemon by throwing just a Pokeball, but they can break out of it. And if that fails, then you automatically have to go into a battle. That way you have the anime slash video game worlds merged into one kind of deal. As long as you had an... Well, I broke my character's arm again. I forgot how to fix that. There we go. I fixed it. I just crouched. I gotta remember that. My character's arm can be broken at ease. Either way, some of the ideas are okay. But here's my big question. Pokemon Bank. How is people going to transfer their earned Pokemon from Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun from Pokemon Bank onto this new edition? Onto the Switch? And also, is it worth it? Now the Switch is really good for. So let's kind of explain what the Switch really is at this point, because really there's only 3 really popular games on it, and if you think about it, that are actually pretty good. That's so the third is Splatoon. And that's Splatoon, and that's because Splatoon fans would kill us if we don't mention that. I mean, Splatoon. But anyway, so either way, and that would be Super Mario Odyssey, which is actually a really good game. And awesome fucking controls and shit. I haven't played it, but I've seen Jack, Septic play it and all that. So just keep in mind, I do watch. Oh, but either way, it just looks so good, like Super Mario Odyssey, and it's also unique. It reminds me of me playing fucking the Nintendo 64 of Super Mario 64. Then there's Breath of the Wild, which is fucking fantastic. And also, how the fuck did you even know? Because here's the thing. After playing Ocarina, I wanted to see what other good games were coming out, and that's when I accidentally stumbled upon the release of, well, the release date of, Breath of the Wild, because I was playing Ocarina a lot longer than I thought. Later than I thought, compared to a lot of things. But either way, when I did run into Ocarina, I was like, what? Not really anymore if you think about it. We just need compasses! We just need compasses. But anyway, pretty much, if you don't know what Breath of the Wild is, it's probably one of the better games on the Switch. And then, of course, like I mentioned, Splatoon, so that way Splatoon fans don't get all pissed. Including you, Bowen. I mean, ignore that. Well, Splatoon 2, to be precise. God damn it, I left the fridge open. It took me... Huh? No, not that fridge. I'm talking about my Minecraft fridge. Otherwise, people would be pissed at me right now. I mean, and that would not be the greatest thing. You would know if I left the fridge open. But anyway, as well as I should also mention to everyone. But otherwise, what other good games is on the Switch? I mean, other than remakes. See, if you, like, here's the thing. It has to be a great game, not a good game, not a bad game, not even a decent game. It has to be a great game. In order for me to consider, so technically, and it also depends on Let's Go, because here's the thing, originally, I was not a big fan of Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and Sun and Moon in general. And that's until you could thank Pokemon Brick Bronze on Roblox for this, because I used to play Roblox at that time, for a little Pokemon called... Well, then you look like you gotta admit it. He ended up falling in love with it because of Unless, do you really consider Dragon Ball, though, a kid's game? Do you consider Dragon Ball a kid's... And I was like, well, looks like you're fucked. It's a regular zombie. Well, if you're gonna turn him into a drown, don't kill him. Boring. I'm purposely turning this... Oh, he's a drowned! I turned him into a drowned. Well, just the tridents. I think the tridents is my favorite thing from them. Other than the heart of the sea. Yes, way it is. Well, hey, don't become a drowned now, will you? Because if you drown on me, I'm gonna have to murder you somehow. Because you're drowned officially. And that's the thing, if you purposely drown yourself in Minecraft, I feel bad for you. Just saying. Oh, hey! Nice pot shot. Oh! Okay, that's it. That's it. You're gonna die, skeleton. Oh, they're just as bad as fucking skeletons. Skeletons are fucking annoying. That's why I want a shield, so I can say, fuck you, skeleton. And that's why the Java edition of Minecraft rules. But they're not even gonna release, I think, a new update after this, which really sucks because I was hoping for a shields to come into this game. Well, it's already sinful because... See, at this point, Goku Black and Zamasu would come and murder them because they are Ningans, aka mortals, for making such big mistakes. And that's for all of you. That's a reference you will never get, sadly, until you watch Dragon Ball Super, which you can actually watch on Netflix, ironically. Like One Punch Man, like... No, what? This is a shameless plug, I just realized this. Yeah, I bet you Goku does like 10 million or something like that. Well, he might not run, but he also trains under how much gravity? And technically he trains for a full year if you count the hyperbolic time chamber. I'm actually going to end my video around the 40-minute mark anyway. It's right now at the 36-minute mark. I mean, I don't plan on making this episode way too long, because my eyes feel tired anyway. Oh, you are? Well, before you do so... So you ended it now. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this week's episode of Minecraft. We pretty much you know what? I think this title of the video should be called "The Rants of the Minecrafters." Don't you think? Well, eventually, yes. Well, anyway, so thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to both of our channels. I'll put of course not now, see, this is what happens when you tongue tie me. I'll put DragonOFrost's channel in the link in the description of the video. I hope you guys have a great time as always, and I will see you guys later.